Hello, welcome to this channel. Good morning, good day, wherever you're at, whenever you're at. I hope you're having an excellent day. And today we're going to start off reading Genesis chapter 11. This is part 1, so it's just straight Bible reading, and we're reading right out of the English Standard Version today. So chapter 11. All right, let's start. Chapter 11, verse 1. Now the whole earth had one language and the same words. And as the people migrated from the east, they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they settled there. And they said to one another, "Come, let us make bricks and burn them thoroughly." And they had brick for stone, and bitumen for mortar. Then they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower, with its top in the heavens, and let us make a name for ourselves, lest we be dispersed over the face of the whole earth." And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of man had built. And the Lord said, "Behold, they are one people, and they have one language. And this is only the beginning of what they will do. And nothing that they propose to do will now be impossible for them. Come, let us go down there, and there wow, that's kind of different. Come, let us go down and there confuse their language, so that they may not understand one another's speech." So the Lord dispersed them from there over the face of all the earth, and they left off building the city. Therefore its name was called Babel, because the Lord confused the languages of all the earth. And from there the Lord dispersed them over the face of all the earth. These are the generations of Shem. And Shem was 100 years old, and fathered Ner-Pakshad 2 years after the flood. And Shem lived after he fathered Arpachshad 500 years, and had other sons and daughters. When Arpachshad had lived 35 years, he fathered Shelah. And Arpachshad lived after he fathered Shelah 403 years, and he had other sons and daughters. When Shelah had lived 30 years, he fathered Eber. And Shelah lived after he fathered Eber 403 years, and he had other sons and daughters. When Eber lived to be 34 years, he fathered Peleg. And Eber lived after he fathered Peleg 430 years, and he had other sons and daughters. When Peleg lived 30 years, he fathered Reu. And Peleg lived after he fathered Reu 209 years, and had other sons and daughters. When Reu had lived 32 years, he fathered Shurug. And Reu lived after fathering Shurug 207 years, and he had other sons and daughters. When Shurug lived 30 years, he fathered Nahor. And Shurug lived after he fathered Nahor 200 years, and he had other sons and daughters. When Nahor lived 29 years, he fathered Terah. And Nahor lived after he fathered Terah 119 years, and he had other sons and daughters. When Terah lived 70 years, he fathered Abram, Nahor, and Haran. Now these are the generations of Terah. Terah fathered Abram, Nahor, and Haran. And Haran fathered Lot. Haran died in the presence of his father Terah, in the land of his kindred, in Ur of the Chaldeans. And Abram and Nahor took wives. The names of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife was Milcah, the daughter of Haran, and the father of Melech and of Milcah and Ishka. Now Sarai was born. Sarai was barren. I'm sorry. She had no child. Terah took Abram, his son, and Lot, his son, of Haran, his grandson, and Sarai, his daughter-in-law, his son Abram's wife. And they went forth together from Ur of the Chaldeans to go into the land of Canaan. But when they came to Haran, they settled there. The days of Terah were 205 years, and Terah died in Haran. All right. Thank you for joining me. Part 2 is coming up. So, very good. A lot of descendant stuff going on. We're learning some names here. May not seem like there's a lot of wisdom here, or that, how is God in this? But open up your heart. Ask Him for your help. And we'll see you on the backside at part 2. Have a great day.